your trip been so far? Have you seen any of this gorgeous city? We'll start with you.
I just got here last night, so not much. I saw my bed, unfortunately, but I will tonight probably.
Yeah, same. We got in, I think, similar time. I enjoy this a lot. Have a couple of friends that live here, which is nice. So same. I'm gonna try and do that tonight or tomorrow. Love it here. Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's come to their table and give them some recommendations of Liverpool. Have you guys gotten to see any of the city before, or have you been here before?
Yeah, I went to the Cavern Club last night. Have you guys been there? The Beatles.
Of course.
Yeah. Is anybody here from Liverpool? Yeah. So yeah, I've never been here before, but it's really cool.
I got in last night, but I went for a walk down to the dock. Do you say the dock or the docks? The docks. I was at the docks. And I went to a really cool restaurant in Murray. It's so because
All the docks were visited. We love that. Well, guys, we are so excited to be back here in Liverpool, and this is the biggest and best one we've ever had. So we're so happy to welcome you here. But, we have all the genres represented here at Comic-Con. We've got, Star Wars, Star Trek, Harry Potter, Marvel. What are you guys fans of? What is your genre? What is your franchise of choice?
Harry Potter.
Yes!
I think a little bit of everything now.
Absolutely.
This is really fun. This is exciting for me to be at, for sure.
I ran into Tyler last night eating dessert, which I loved, and we were like, "Oh my God, it's Voldemort!"
We saw him
I'm freaking out.
walking through the lobby. I was
Like a real person, I can't. That's so crazy.
I love him. He's such a fan.
so lovely.
Yeah.
I ran into him in the elevator, and I'm reading the Harry Potter novels to my daughter right now, and I'm only friends with the Slytherins. Like, I'm only friends with Tom Felton, Jason Isaacs, and I met Ray Fiennes, and I was like, do I tell her? Because I wonder if she's going to be afraid that I'm only siding with Slytherins right now.
Evil direction. How about you? Are you a fan of a certain genre? Marvel, DC, anything like that?
I love Harry Potter, so once I saw everybody that was there. And I saw Ralph walk by me last night. I don't get starstruck often, but I was just like, oh wow. And I know him from other movies, obviously, like Red Dragon. He's just an incredible actor. And you could feel his presence. So I'm very excited about it.
He's only making me.
Yeah.
This is only making me more nervous to interview him later. I've been freaking out. What do you say? What do you wear?
No. On the contrary, I feel like it'll emotionally regulate you, very quickly, because he's so calm. It's great.
I am not calm, so this is going to go very, very crazy here. Well, I have to ask you guys, so when it comes to Pretty Little Liars and how you got your roles, what led you in your career to the show? I'll start with you, Troyan. How was the audition process? How did you get the role?
Sure, yeah, I got the role. It was my first job out of college, other than, it was wild. I was doing theater in LA, and my goal was to go to New York. My plan was to move to New York, and my boyfriend at the time was from New York, and was like, let's just do one pilot season, back when we had pilot seasons. And it was my first audition for a pilot of the season, and then it just sort of catapulted from there. So that was how it started.
The rest is history. How about the rest of you? How did the roles come about for you? Kind of where were you in your career?
I actually went out for Hannah first and got it. And then Ashley became available. And because I was so young, I was 12 when I did the pilot, that makes it incredibly difficult for filming because I can only work for a short window. It made total sense. I got offered Allison, and I was stoked about that. Such a fun character. And actually, I was testing with Lucy in pilot season a couple of times. So that was fun to see her. Immediately felt at home with everybody. It was a really great experience. I couldn't believe it. It was like one of those pinch me moments.
Absolutely.
I got off of a show because, not because it was canceled, but because I was laid off the first day of work. And that was really, really tough. And then my next audition was Pretty Little Liars, and thank God. So yeah, that worked out pretty nice.
I auditioned for it and then did not get it. And months later, they called me and they were like, actually, can you come in for a screen test? And it was only supposed to be 4 episodes. It was like a recurring guest. And I went in and read with Ashley, and it was like immediate chemistry. It was crazy, actually. I was just telling someone about it earlier. It was like immediate, and it felt right, and I just like kind of felt it in my bones. And this was like back when I used Facebook or MySpace or something. But that night, Ashley Benson followed me on there. Followed? Yeah. What do they call it? Okay.
Added you.
Added me as a friend. Yeah.
Along with Tom on MySpace.
Yeah, exactly. My two friends, Tom and Ashley Benson.
I used to code, and I lost all of those skills. I loved MySpace. I was pissed when everybody moved to Facebook.
Yeah, I know, I remember it being so fun. But she messaged me and she just said, "You got it." And I was like, she told me. They didn't even, but I did get the call the next day. And then 4 episodes turned into, series regular. So it was pretty cool.
You're just too cool. That was...
Thanks.
You're like MySpace cool. You're that kind of cool. Top friend.
That means old.
I'm looking at the
I got a lot of them
girl
who
who
are
knows
like,
what
what the fuck is
right?
MySpace?
Yeah.
There's a new one, by the way. I'm totally blanking on the name.
Instagram.
There's like a new... There's a new MySpace. I don't remember what it's called.
I think the threads, right? There's always something new. I can't keep
Yeah,
up.
it made me really excited, but it's
Space Hey.
it's kind of lame.
What's it called?
Space A.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
And there's no Tom, which is disappointing.
That's so disappointing.
Yeah.
When's the last time we saw Tom? Where's Tom?
He is he is on an island somewhere.
Do you know they call it? Do you know that quick fact? They call it "Where's Wally" here, not Waldo. Fun fact. Yeah. Wally. Is that right? Where's Wally? Yeah. He's Waldo apparently translated. How about you? What was the journey like through the role for you?
Yeah, I did all of the things you're not supposed to do. I showed up to an audition with a beanie on, skateboarded there. Bonnie Zane and Gail Pillsbury,
The best.
the best casting directors, and it was just one of these things. I originally went in for the role of Ren, and I tried to do a British accent.
Try it now.
Which I tried. No, stop it. I tried it last night too. I tried to just for fun, try to do a Liverpool kind of Man, I got found out so fast.
You wouldn't want to just between us, intimate setting. You wouldn't want to show your accent.
No. You know who does the best?
That's not what it's about.
No, I'm not doing it.
The worst at accents.
Here's what's funny though. Is sometimes I would just want to try accents here, and there was a gentleman from Belfast, and he was just like looking at me, and I'm like,
You imposter.
yeah, he slowly realized I was an accent spy, and he's just like, it was like an Inglourious Bastards when I was.
Italian.
Anyway, but yeah, did everything that I wasn't supposed to do, and got the role of Toby, and it was supposed to be what was it? 3 or 4 episodes, because in the book series, if you've read the book series, he doesn't make it very long. But yeah, it kind of just transpired that we,
Can I tell you my favorite part?
Yeah.
I think the first day I met you, I freaked you out.
Yeah, no, you really
You're
did.
so scared of me.
She's like this
Wait,
little
what?
girl. Well, she's this little girl, and she's like, "Hi, Sasha. Nice to meet you." And I was like, "Oh, little Sasha, she's so sweet." And they're like enrolling and speed, and it's like, and then I'm like, "Okay," I'm like, "You good, Sasha?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then it's like action, and she's like, "You don't understand. What am I doing to you?" Oh my God. I was like, so that reaction you see on camera is me actually crying, because I was like, I don't know who this person is, what to do.
I was like, are you okay?
I had the same reaction to Sasha. I don't know if you remember, but after the table read, so she said she was 12. We had no idea. I thought she was closer to my age because of the way you carried yourself.
Vivian.
And in the table read, I remember we took a bathroom break or something, and we were washing hands, and I was like, man, you really put me back to Mean Girls in middle school. And I didn't realize that you were in middle school. I was like, you put me right back in 8th grade, girl.
That's funny. Yeah, I remember that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Well, final question for me as a fangirl here. My sisters and I loved the show, and it's so cool for us to see you all reunited and together. When's the last time you saw each other, and do you all keep in touch?
We were trying to figure that out.
It's been a hot minute since I've been able to see you. I saw these 2 gents in Chicago in February.
I don't think I've seen you since I had Hendrix.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So it's 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Definitely pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
But yes, we do have a
Touch.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
There's a group chat.
we're just happy you can be reunited here in beautiful Liverpool. But speaking of Liverpool, the lovely audience here has questions for you. We're going to go to microphone number 1, please, here on the right. Hi there.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Gina. First of all, I just want to say thank you for being here. It's been a long time since you've been to Europe. I think we all missed you, so thank you. We are really grateful that you're here. And my question, without Pretty Little Liars, do you think you guys would have met each other, and could you maybe imagine when or where?
That's a good question.
That's a wild.
I think that we would have, because the business is very small, sort of, and we were in that era, that generation. But yeah, I don't think in the same context, right? It would have
Oh, so
been
you guys are from LA, right? Born and raised? Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. Where are you from?
I was born in South Africa, but I mean,
Oh, that's
I'm a citizen. I mean, I
Yeah.
grew up here.
Right.
Or I grew up there.
Yeah,
I think we would have. I think we would
I
have
think we
to
would've.
some degree.
I would have met you 100%. We would have run into each other because we did the same acting class people.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah. We would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot, but it might have been when we were older too. It's like one of those things where we might not have been playing high school students. Yeah.
I love this timeline though. I love imagining this timeline.
Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you so much. Cheers. We've got a question for here at microphone number 2 on the left.
Hi, I'm Renee, and I just want to say that I love you all. And basically, my question is, what was your favourite scene shooting Pretty Little Liars?
That's a really tough one. We shot about 300,000 of them. I mean, I think night shoots
Yeah.
in the back lot were fun. I mean, we were deliriously tired, but they were fun, and they it felt creepy, like being back there, especially when we were in that little wooded area.
You didn't have to run through the woods in heels and a mask, however.
Or did I? No, I'm just kidding. I did run through the forest, but no heels. When I wasn't shooting, I went back to the lot with my heels.
Do it.
Yeah, definitely the night shoots were a blast. Yeah, there were so many other amazing.
I always loved my scenes with you because we always had something really fun to do. But I think just when we were all together, those were my favorite.
Towards the end, when we were doing
Yes.
dinner scenes and
That
stuff
was
like that.
so fun.
That was really
It really
fun.
was.
Well, because I wasn't working with everybody before that.
I rarely worked with you.
Yeah. So when we got that chance, I think that was really fun. I mean, I just my character did a lot of crazy things. I got buried alive multiple times, different versions of it. I think that was pretty significant and memorable. But yeah, whenever we were all together, I think the earlier episodes, like flashbacks and that sort of thing, were super fun. It's way more fun to be mean, as terrible as that is. So Sassy Allison was, I think, my favorite.
I remember one of my favorite scenes with you was when, I don't remember when it was, because we shot the night that you went missing 1,000 different times. But the one where we got to have the fight in
Yes.
Spencer's kitchen.
Exactly what came to mind.
Yeah, that was a really, really fun scene.
That was a really fun scene, and actually we were just talking in the car about how crazy my night was, disappearing. I had different.
It was like
different
36 hours.
Different hair, different color hair, different. I mean, I did a lot that night.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
That's a great question. I love that only at Comic-Con can you hear phrases like, I got buried alive so many times, I gotta tell you. I love it. Only at Comic-Con. We've got a question all the way up at the top here on the right, microphone number 3. Hello, sir.
Hi, I'm Lewis. Which spin-off is your favourite?
Oh, which spin-off of PLL?
The Perfectionist.
Yeah, Ravenswood, for sure.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's gotta be Ravenswood and the Perfectionists, right?
Woo!
There were disappointments in all of that, but I think Original Sin. I haven't watched it yet, and I think that what is so fun about that show, is that they get to do all the things that we wish we could have done. I wish we were on HBO and had done all of
Yeah,
this.
I almost can't watch that show because it would feel
depress me.
Yeah, I would feel so jealous.
I have not watched an adult show since I had my child. I could tell you all about Bluey, so I haven't watched it yet. But not because I haven't wanted to. It's just circumstance.
I think that the thing that I really want to bring back about Ravenswood was that you went away and you dealt with supernatural ghosts, and then when you came back, we just never talked about it. We never talked about it. Like then we dated, but I remember going.
You kissed everybody except for me.
Yeah, why didn't we kiss? We should have kissed. Missed opportunity. Yeah, that's true. We were related. We definitely kissed at some point. No, yeah, but I always wondered that, especially when we when Ashley and I would show up to your log cabin where you
We're drunk.
we're drunk and we were like, you gotta get back on track, you gotta come out of here. And it was like, I've just been dealing with ghosts.
It was like a fever dream.
One of my favorite scenes about the later seasons was you and Tyler, obviously. Obviously. But I mean, when you were crying, when you both were upset, behind
The door with Ashley.
That was powerful.
That was a really powerful scene.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite scene from the last 2 seasons. That was good.
That was a really, really fun.
I feel like the child started getting started talking when you mentioned Bluey. So she said Bluey, I swear. It's all your fault.
Now I'll pay attention.
Yeah, talk about Bluey. We've got a question from I think it's a Slytherin here at microphone number 4.
Slytherin on 4.
Slytherin, look at that. Hello.
Hi, I just want to say it's so nice to see you in Liverpool, and I honestly can't wait to get the photo op with you. My question is, who would you say is the biggest joker on set?
It depended, the biggest joker. I mean, I think Ashley was generally the one to do it, at least in the beginning. I don't know. I think
She brought it out in me. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
She and I just laughed way too much.
We did. We laughed
Very
a lot.
unprofessional. But we got it done.
Yeah, was she the biggest giggler, or do you think it would be Lucy?
Lucy used to break, but yeah, I think Ashley.
Ashley would break.
Do you remember early on she used to do the clothespin thing?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Just see how many clothespins she could get on somebody.
No.
Yeah.
Lucy?
No, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Sometimes they walking around and then you'd go to sit on your chair and you'd have 7 clothespins on your back. You didn't know.
There was one time where I came back from set and 3, 4. I had really long hair. If you guys remember, there was one.
All your hair choices.
There was a time where I had really long hair, and I had gum in my hair, and I was like, what was going on? For a week, I didn't know. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, wait. So I had gum in my hair. It's embarrassing. Whatever. I wash my hair
You just wash it with the gum in.
Yeah, that's what happens. Is it was in there, and I'm like, what is this? And I didn't want to cut it out, so I kept trying to pull it out. And I'm like, where did I get gum? But it was in such a specific place. Peanut butter. Well, I didn't know back then. Anyway, so months go by, and I'm reading Cosmopolitan magazine, and it says Ashley Benson's such a trickster on set. She put gum in his hair one time, and I'm like, oh. And then it all came together. I knew it. Yeah, she put gum in my hair. Such a little brat, but it was funny. I laughed at
pissed
it.
her off.
No, it was just she did it. Just to do it.
She would hide gum in her cheek. She would chew a lot of gum. And
They probably Ashley gum, and she was like, okay, and then went like that. And I was like,
Find out via Cosmos. She never even told you.
yeah, she never told me.
Did you talk to her about
I think I posted something about it a long time ago, and she just laughed.
That was me.
That's your confirmation.
I love these Comic-Con exclusive stories we're getting behind the scenes. We've got a question here at microphone number 1 on the right.
Hi,
I like your coat.
thank you very much. So I'm Lely from Paris, and it's been such a while since the last time we saw each other. And I wanted to ask you, which country would you like to go and you've never been before?
Where would we like to go and live?
No, just visit.
Oh, visit.
Yeah.
Countries we want to visit.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love traveling. I want to go to Iceland.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
I want to go to Iceland in the summer. I was lucky enough to go in the winter, and it was a blast in so many ways. The Reykjavik at New Year's was incredible, but Iceland in the summer, I want to experience the 24 hours. Anywhere in the, I guess European north. I've also never been. Yeah.
I haven't explored Australia enough. I've been there once, but we weren't there long enough to like do everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
but everywhere, honestly.
I know.
The Tibetan
I
Plateau.
want to go everywhere.
You guys ever heard of the Tibetan Plateau?
No, Keegan. Tell us more.
That would be a cool place to go. It's like the most like unreachable place on Earth, but it's so beautiful. I don't know. I just would love to go. There's no reception.
It's probably the one that's the most place, but that's
Where's it?
Antarctica.
Antarctica would be cool too.
Yeah.
Just to visit. You're saying like just to visit, right? You're saying just to visit. We're just visiting.
Yeah, visit.
We're not moving to
We're not
Antarctica.
moving to Antarctica or the Tibetan.
Would you do the motorcycle ride through the
Yeah.
Alps, the Himalayan?
Himalayas? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's spooky. But I
All
would
the
do it.
places I've hated visiting are in the United States. Everywhere else in the world I've really enjoyed. I don't think I've like been to a place outside of the US that I haven't liked. But if you ever go to Fishkill, New York, turn around and
That's the name.
that is the worst place I have ever been.
What? It sounds bad.
Don't
Did you
go.
shoot there? Why were you
I
there?
did.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's the worst.
Full of dead fish.
It's just, yes. Honestly, there's absolutely nothing there. There's no service. And it's not pretty. It's not like, ooh, I get to check out.
The door slams out here and someone
Terrible.
from Fishkill.
The only place to get food is a gas station. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Four Locos, but they really sell well there.
Jeez.
That says it all. That really
Four
says it all.
Locos are the caffeine and malt liquor, right?
Yeah, it's like an energy drink with a lot of alcohol in it. That was the first time sorry, this is too much information. It was the first time I tried one. And halfway through, I looked at the can, and there's like 10 servings in a can. And I was like, I can't feel my collarbone. I don't recommend that either.
Gosh, I mean, I love traveling. I've traveled a lot of places, fortunately, and I'm just trying to think like what I would really love to do. I mean, I think some place like Iceland would be really incredible, just like very different from Los Angeles, you know, but stunning, and yeah, I think that's a good one actually.
This is where I got it from. I've always wanted to go there, but I saw an episode of Someone Feed Phil. I don't know if you guys have heard of that show. And yeah, and he went there, and it like re-sparked the want.
Before we get to the next question, by the way, thank you, Larry. Merci beaucoup.
Great question.
You mentioned what you're watching. What are you guys currently watching in the TV landscape? Be it Netflix or like, what are you currently into? Even on planes, you have to watch.
Paw Patrol.
I thought you said cops. I was like, Paw Patrol and Bluey for you. Yeah.
Bad boy. I mean, I'm watching Disclaimer.
How is it?
It's good. I mean, Kate Blanchett.
It's good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's good. It's not like my favorite show, but it's good. I mean, that's really all I'm watching at the moment. And the Great British Baking Show.
Always. Which is huge in America too.
Oh my gosh, almost every night I watch that to like.
I've
calm
watched
my
every
mind.
season.
Oh, I've watched every
Multiple
season
times.
multiple times.
Oh yeah, no, it's comfort.
Duh.
Yeah. It's called
No.
Comfort. Look it up.
Yeah, it's true.
And you know what? That is the only adult show that I've watched because Hendrix likes that show, which is a blessing.
I feel like most people that watch the show though, they never bake, which is funny.
Right.
Do you bake?
I cook.
I bake.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not good at everything, but I do like to. I enjoy it. Like half of it's edible, the other half is maybe not. It's embarrassing. I haven't watched the last season of Ozark. I haven't watched the last episode of Succession, which is just it's
tragic.
so frustrating.
Get up right now and go. What are you doing here?
Keegan, what are you watching right now?
I like House of Dragons,
Ooh.
and that and just fantasy stuff. I'm trying to think of what else I watch.
You and I watch Alone, right? The Survivor.
Yeah.
Not together.
I
That would be fun.
You just watched it.
We
We meet up, we say
Stop.
nothing to each
Together.
other, and we watch Alone. I've gotten really into this. I don't watch shows actually. I'm gonna be honest. I just go on YouTube and research random things. Like I just learn about random terrifying things.
What was the latest search?
The Voynich manuscripts.
Which are?
Which are these manuscripts that are from the 1500s that they discovered that were like trying to pawn off, and now I believe they're at Yale University, and they're all of the cartographers and people who like are able to decipher things are still not able to decipher what this is. But it has like pictures of like weird bipedal things, people, drawings, illustrations, and it's not like some conspiracy theory. It's just like this manuscript that can't be deciphered.
It's like you didn't explain it at all.
Still have no idea. And I like that, and I also like to watch camping videos and a lot.
Yeah. You've given us a lot to ponder here today, Keegan. You really have.
What about you?
Tibet, we're gonna look all this up. You've given us a lot. No, I appreciate that. We have a question here at microphone number 2. Hi there. Salome.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you all. Our question is, what is your favourite song at the moment?
Favorite song at the moment?
What would you put on your MySpace page? Maybe you could add songs to your MySpace page.
That's a really, really tough question because I listen to music all day, every day. But one of my go-tos, most of you might not like it, but it's two brothers. Their band is called Hermanos Gutierrez.
Oh, dude, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna talk about that.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
Yeah, there's no vocals. It's literally just instrumental, but it's so good. It's like you can listen to it driving in the car, cooking, maybe a little like romantic time. It's really, really good. Yeah. Baking.
I'm blinking. The Bluey soundtrack. I'm just kidding. I will stop with that. I like 2000s rap. I don't explore enough. I need to. You know, it's just like comfort food or like those types of shows. I'm like, Herbert, I need new songs. So if you have any suggestions, please.
I was gonna say that Hermanos Gutierrez.
You can still say it.
I'm gonna say it. But I also really have gotten into country music,
Plus more.
Which that's just not like me. But I do really love.
Shocks me.
It's a shock. It's a shock. Because I usually am I like jazz. I go to New York. I go to jazz bars.
You are like a wilderness guy, so that kind of makes sense.
It only recently makes sense. Like Morgan Wallen, Zach Bryan.
Fans.
Yeah, I mean, like
Jelly
old school
Roll.
Jelly Roll, yeah. Old school Americana too. I love Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson and man, you know, Chris Christopherson. So yeah, maybe just that. What about you?
Yeah, excellent question. I'm kind of with you, Sasha. Like I'm really stuck, and I just go back into my old records for things. But I recently went to New York and I saw this show called Stereophonics, and Stereophonic had a great, it was cool because it's produced by Will Butler, who's one of the members of Arcade Fire. So when the soundtrack came out, it was kind of like unreleased Arcade Fire songs. So I've been listening to that a lot.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What a great question. Thank you, ladies, so much. Great question so far, guys. We have a lovely lady here at the top, number 3 on the right. Hi there.
I like your red coat.
Thank you. My name's Stacey, and I'm from Ireland. I had an original question, but since Keegan said this last comment, I'm going to ask him a question. Are you a fan of Luke Combs?
Of the what? Say again?
Luke Combs is an American
Luke
country.
Combs?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. Incredible. Yes.
Thank you.
I got married in Ireland. Ireland is my favorite place.
Where are you from in Ireland?
County Tyrone. It's in the north.
Gorgeous accent.
We just love these accents. They're so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll go to microphone number 1 here on the right.
Hi, my name's Haley, and me, my mom, and my best friend Saida really love Pretty Little Liars, and we wanted to know during filming if you could choose someone, who did you want A to be?
Who would you want A to be? A to B, that's not a good one. Go Keegan. Go Keegan!
I always said that I really wanted A to be this like esoteric, like weird, at the end of the show, it's just like the snow globe.
Yes.
You know, and it pulls away the girls and they go, it never snows in Rosewood. I've had this in my head, and then it pulls away, and Allison's like an older lady, she's in Radley, and she had imagined the entire thing, and A was just the room that she was in.
I love that. And also, have you been doing
I
like...
just got chills.
Yeah,
That's like
right.
Didn't you say that like all of her attending nurses were named like Aria
Yes.
Spencer?
All of
And
them.
That would have been really cool. Also, have you just been doing spelling bees recently? Because your vocabulary is amazing. I don't know. I always wanted you to be A's, and you kind of did that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that was like my hope in it. It sort of happened.
It would have been really cool if Spencer had been A. There were just so many moments alone where she was torturing herself. It just couldn't have tracked. This is too much for one person.
That is true. You were like the only one smart enough. Though.
I love what Keegan said. I think that would have been
Yeah.
Right?
that really would have been so cool. It's like that show Lost. I'm sure a lot of you know Lost. It's like, I mean, not exactly, but like that same sort of concept. You're just like, that would have been really cool.
I think they just didn't know what to do anymore. I think that's the reason.
People were very mad.
Which is familiar. We've gone through that.
Yeah, we've had that.
Right.
The snow globe theory, that's
Yeah, that's
tremendous.
super cool.
I still think we could do it. I still think we can do it.
Our hair's not changed that much.
Reassemble.
Fourth spin-off.
Just throwing that out there. We've got a question here. We're gonna do a final question here, number 2 on the left. Hey there.
Hiya, I'm James, and I was wondering who your guys' favourite liar was and why.
On the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Spencer you were my favorite.
I appreciate that. I would say it would have to be Allie, because she was the queen of the
Because
lies.
it's the two of us here. No, I'm kidding. No,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
No, I totally agree. And Keegan's pointing at me, and Tyler can point at Sasha. We can all get off this stage together in a happy way.
I'm struggling between Hannah and Spencer, but I think it's just because I got to like kiss both of you.
Show us your allegiance.
Spencer.
James, what about you? What do you think?
I quite like Hannah.
Do you?
There you go, James.
She's funny.
Thank you, James, so much. Great questions, everybody. We've got to let them get back, but a final question from me before we let you guys get back to meeting and greeting and kissing all those babies and shaking those hands. I don't know where that went. Final question for me. What are you guys looking forward to after you leave Liverpool? Be it professionally, personally, what's next for you guys coming up?
I mean, professionally, nothing that's lined up at the moment, but I'm excited for the holidays because, yeah, I just feel like it's a time where I get to see family I don't get to see all the time, and right after we leave here, it'll be that, and then a brand new year.
Also, holidays. It's my favorite time of year. I have a Christmas movie coming out, which will be fun.
What?
And
What's it called? When?
It's
Tell
the
us more.
Stupidest name on the planet. Don't tell anybody.
Christmas movie.
She says, don't tell anyone.
Keep a secret. It's fine.
All these people's phones, it's like...
It's called
I'm dying to know what it's called.
Carpenter's Christmas Romance. It's too
Carpenter.
long. Wait, say it again. It's so long. A Carpenter's Christmas Romance.
Keegan loves it.
But
Keegan's ready for it.
But it's the sexiest Christmas movie I think around. I know.
Why wouldn't they call it the sexiest Christmas movie around?
Yeah,
Instead?
exactly.
Very sexy.
wait, I have a
Christmas.
question for you. Is it about a family named the Carpenters, the band the Carpenters, or Jesus the Carpenter?
No, like every Christmas movie, I go back to my hometown. But here's the thing: is that they have a very that their communication is excellent, and it's like a therapy session almost. I really loved the script, so so that was really fun. So I'll be promoting that and hippie water, my drink, and traveling, which I'm super stoked about.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you?
Nothing.
You still have the cows?
Are you excited about some of those?
I still have cows. I've got cows then.
Are they like cows that can come in the house?
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking forward to my cows. Too many cows.
Wait, no, it's a serious question. Do they come into the house? Do you think it's
No, we can't.
people that-
And the house are so bad. If they come in the house,
There's
bad.
people
I'll
that
go
do
with
that.
that. Bad of you.
Bad cow.
There are people that do that.
I know, and that is chaotic.
That
Hey,
is
they're Jersey milk cows, so I really got into raw milk, and it's
Yeah, I remember
great.
that.
Yeah, I probably got parasites for sure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm glad you're still with us.
I'm still here barely. I might fall off the stage. Yeah, looking forward to the cows. What are you gonna do, Troy?
It's amazing. I don't know. My husband has been working a lot all year, all over the place. So I'm excited to get back and see him. and my ladies and do holiday stuff. And then I have a show coming out in January.
So excited for that.
Yeah, I'm actually super nervous about it because I haven't had like a show come out since all of us. So
I will put Hendrix to bed early and watch it.
yeah, don't watch it with Hendrix. Watch Bluey with Hendrix.
There's so much to look forward to, you guys, and we're just wishing you.
Thank you for watching the show.
What is the show?
What's the name of the show?
It was just like, thank you for the show. It's like, you haven't seen it.
Thank you.
It's called On Call. It'll be on Amazon Prime.
See, we've got lots to look forward to. We're going to wish you guys continued success, and we know you have so many fans that want to meet you here in Liverpool, so we'll let you get back to the celebrity area. But ladies and gentlemen of Liverpool, please show a warm Liverpool welcome